What is up, Gay Garage viewers? I'm the little brother back. We're gonna be working on the C5 here today. You see these side fins? They gotta go, man. This is not the 90s anymore, man. We don't need these. We need that nice sleek body look. So they're put on with adhesive, so we're just gonna use a little heat gun, get that all heated up, and then I'm gonna use some fishing line to kind of pry it off, and then show you guys how it's done. Check it out. So I'm gonna start with these fins because I don't really know if there's adhesive on this part or if it's just kind of like clamped in. So I can see the adhesive back here. I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna use my fishing line to get behind it and really pry it off. There it is. Looks like we got all the adhesive off that part. Oh yeah. Get that. I'm gonna do the same thing for 2 and 3, and then I'm gonna see what we're gonna do right here. There we go. Yeah, so there's no adhesive. You see that? No adhesive right here. All the adhesive is right there. And then for this, I'll just heat it up and then use the rest of the fishing line to get that off, or maybe like a razor blade. Before, after. Alright, next we're going to remove these chrome grills that are covering the brake lights. They look a little outdated and a little tacky in my opinion. So, all you need is a Phillips screwdriver or a nice little impact drill. Be faster.
Nice vehicle.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Clean them up, and you guys will see the finished product when I finish that. Look at that.
Camping compa.
Little camp grill.
Steel.
Put it over the campfire, easy money. Easiest way to set up a grill on top of a campfire. Look at that.
Demonstration.
That's your campfire. Stick it in there, get a little mallet, push it down a little bit. You're good. Nice.
The picture will be well with the shorts.
Alright, it's about 30-45 minutes later. This one, the residue was a little bit more stuck on there, so it took me a little bit longer to clean it off, but got it off on the passenger side. Unfortunately, I got a little impatient and started pulling a little too hard, and it snapped on the bottom, but these are going to the trash anyways, so don't really care about it. Other side. And then finally, we're gonna see what's wrong with the AC. Pull it in the garage so I get some more light, because it did get dark on me. We got the tail lights. We got the grills removed. So yeah, that's what we're up to. All right, it's about 3 hours later. What up, guys? We're back inside of the Corvette. We got the top off. Apparently, for the first time, according to the last owner, it was never taken off, and that was my uncle. So I'm inclined to believe him. Anyways, so if you guys heard about the issue, AC wasn't working. There was an ABS and a traction control light thrown on the dash for no reason. Also the AC would turn on and off like intermittently, like random as F. So I did a lot of Googling, and apparently it led me to, after checking on the grounds and fuses, it led me to think that the ignition was the issue. The ignition switch, over time, the contacts get like burnt. I guess, I don't know, bad connections or whatever, it gets burnt due to sparks or whatever. So I ended up taking out the ignition switch by, let me show you. Basically, this is what I did to take out the ignition switch. Took out these 2 bolts in the back of this center console. Remove the, there's the panel right here. You take off the, the traction control button panel. Take that off and it'll expose these 2 bolts that you can unscrew. And you unscrew those, and then you pull out the change holder. There's a Torx bit, that's a Torx screw that's in here. And then right next to the 12 volt, there's a Torx screw right there. And then right next to the ignition, there's another Torx screw right here, and that'll allow you to pop off this center console panel, which will give you access to the ignition. Which you take out these 2 silver bolts. You don't need to unbolt these, that's fine. and then basically you push it back and you pull it out from underneath. This also helps if you, oh, I didn't screw that in yet. It helps if you remove this bottom panel. There's a bug flew out. There's the, sorry for the feet. There's a screw that normally goes behind this, but my thing was broken, so I never had to unscrew that. And then there's two torque screws at the bottom of it. And once you get this off and this unbolted, you can pull this out, pull it down, unclip those two clips, and then you have to unclip like the, I don't even know what it's called, but like this thick like safety wire, which you cannot, you can unclip it, but it won't let you pull it out unless you have the key in the accessory position to basically unlock it. So I guess it's like a safety feature so no one steals this or changes it out while it's locked. I'm assuming, I'm not entirely sure. But once you get all of that, I didn't get a video of me cleaning the, or taking apart the ignition or cleaning it, but it's very simple. There's like a green little like cover, you pop that off with, you just unclip it. And I did take pictures of what the actual like the contacts look like inside of the ignition switch. So hopefully we'll add those in here, and then you guys can see like the areas where you can see like the metal is burnt due to like sparking or whatever. So I just got 1500 grit sandpaper, sanded those contacts down, put everything back together, and I just got this started up. So I don't think I showed you, but let me show you the startup where the keys got. Damn it. Basically, yeah, I just got the ignition put back in. I haven't put all the panels on yet just because I was testing it, but I'm just about done testing, so you guys can see this. Accessory, radio turns on position. AC takes a second to turn on. There it goes, you see it on. The lights are gone, and then there's a startup. As you can see, all the lights are gone. There was a ABS and a traction control light. Those are gone. Check engine is due to a bad O2 sensor, but I haven't replaced that yet. So obviously the AC is kicking, it works, and like I said before, this AC was having issues where it would turn on randomly and turn off randomly. Most of the time it was just straight off. So basically this was what helped me fix it. 2-hour job, maybe, probably faster if you knew what you were doing. Me, I had no idea what I was doing. I just kind of went into it. Turn that off, it's being loud. So yeah, that's how you guys fix AC issues, even sometimes random lights in your dash issue. And yeah, so if you guys like the video, man, leave a like. I don't know if my brother's gonna catch it at the end of this, but I did this for him as a favor just because I was bored and wanted to do something. So thanks for watching. If you guys found this helpful, man, share it, like, subscribe, and maybe you guys will see more of me in the coming videos. I don't know. So peace out, man. Have a good night. What the fuck is going on, guys? J Street Garage back with you guys with another fucking car video. This is what we do out here. Yeah.